Hi everyone, it's Danielle here, creator of and believer in the comms effect. I've been talking a bit about the art of storytelling and why it's important to incorporate both functional and emotional benefits into your content. Why? Because as humans, we make our decisions based on emotions. There's so much research and data that points to that. In fact, there's a Harvard professor who notes that 95% of our purchasing decisions are subconscious, meaning what we think and how we feel is directly correlated to the decisions we make to go with one service over another or to purchase one product over another that we see on the shelf. There's something within us that drives us to that particular service or product. And what is it? It's based on how we are feeling about the product itself. Maybe it's the actual company that makes the product. But whatever it is, whether it's the company or the product itself, it's drawing an emotional benefit from us. So in order to discover what your emotional benefit is for your brand or your product, you have to do a little homework. And I can share a formula with you on how to discover your emotional benefit for your product or service. But there's one thing you need to do, or I encourage you to do, prior to going through that formula. And that is identifying what your key differentiator is. What sets you apart from other people who are in your field, right? One example is, let's say I'm someone who has made a vacuum cleaner, right? And of course, you know, the functional benefit of that vacuum cleaner is it's going to help you clean your house. But what sets that product apart from the hundreds of other vacuum cleaners you see online that you can purchase or that are on the shelf in the stores that you go to? What emotional benefit am I going to feel that's going to make me want to purchase that product? Let's say it's a service you're providing. Maybe I'm a fitness coach, right? We live in a world where, you know, you can get online programs from trainers now, so you don't have to be so locally based where you're, you know, within a couple minutes from your personal trainer, right? You can be getting trained from someone who's hundreds of miles away, and they're just as, you know, equipped to develop a plan to help you reach your goals as someone who's 10 minutes away. So how do you cut through the clutter and, you know, let people know that the service you're providing is better or unique or different from others? And that is, you know, coming up with that key differentiator. How is the person feeling when they're working with you before they meet with you or after, you know, you've gone through their transformation with them? You have to really get to the nitty-gritty of what your key differentiator is that sets you apart from anyone else in the industry you're working in. And so once you've identified that, you can use the Y acronym. So I've come up with this to help you identify what your emotional benefit is of the product or service you're providing. W in the Y stands for what does your product or service do? What does it offer, right? That's that functional benefit part. And then the H is how does it make me feel, right? And if you don't understand or have a good grasp of how your product or service makes someone feel, maybe you're just starting out, I would encourage you to offer pro bono services to people. And that allows you to, you know, make some changes and understand exactly what it is that your product or service provides that others don't. And so capturing that feedback from people, you know, reaching out to them and saying, how did this service or this service that I provided you make you feel? You can say it in one sentence or give me just a couple of adjectives, some words that I can use to really help, you know, boost my brand awareness, right? So what does my product or service do? How does my product or service make someone feel? And then you're going to take the end result of those two, right? You're going to add them together, and then the why is you. It's how you feel, how you are going to benefit from this product. It's important to incorporate the you, the your, you know, Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, or the Y-O-U-R, right? Make it personal, make it about them. You are going to benefit from this by XYZ. You are going to experience this transformation by working with me. You know, make it about them so that they feel that you're talking directly to them. And this is a great example of a brand that has done this. So I got this in the mail and it says, "Do you hate your bra?" Well, yes, I do. It's an emotional, it's a direct emotional question that speaks to so many women, you know, when we're trying to figure out the perfect bra that's going to support us and get us through the day. And it makes me want to go directly to the store to identify, you know, the perfect bra for me. And that's an emotion that they're playing on. As you can see, they're using you, they're making it about me. They're not making it about them. And that is what great marketing does. Great marketing incorporates both functional and emotional benefits, and it makes it about the consumer, not about the company. I hope this helps.